fight all out for the future is.
Hey y'all, Stephen McBride here with this month's Officer to Officer. Now there's a lot going on in the ag industry right now, and unfortunately the average consumer doesn't really understand not only where their food comes from, but really what a lot of terms we use in agriculture really mean. For instance, let's take a look. Now when we say the term certified black Angus beef, does it come from this animal or this animal? If you guessed the black animal, you would have been correct. But the thing is, the average consumer may hear the term certified black Angus beef and not really understand what that truly means. So it's our job as agriculturists to not only right the wrongs that are being said, but to start an open dialogue with the consumers, to kind of find out what they know and where they stand so that we can help connect with them there and bring them up to pace on what really goes on in our industry. Now, going along with this same idea, we're really excited right now in the ag industry and in the FFA about sharing more about agricultural literacy and advocacy. In fact, my national officer teammates and I have come up with this idea, and we're starting now the #SpeakAg campaign. And here's how this looks. We want to make sure that all of us as consumers and industry leaders are learning more about the industry ourselves so that we can become literate before we share with others. Once we've learned that information ourselves, then we will share with our schools and help all of our classmates and teachers and school officials understand the industry as well. After we've done that step, the next step is our communities, sharing with everyone in our community about this industry that we know and love now. And then next, sharing with our government officials, helping them to see what goes on in the ag industry, helping them be up to pace on issues going on in agriculture so that they can make more educated decisions when it comes to issues that are coming up about this industry. So here's how this works. Using that #SpeakAg on all social media platforms, we're going to have a campaign from September all the way through October until National Convention that outlines how we are sharing our agricultural stories with everyone we come in contact with. Now, starting off with ourselves, on September 1st through September 12th, we're learning more about that information ourselves, and we're posting what we're learning and sharing that with all of our followers. After we have educated ourselves, it's now our job to educate our schools. That's our classmates, teachers, and other school officials. We'll spend that time September 13th through the 26th, sharing all that information with them on all social media platforms. That next step after we share with our schools is to continue on with our communities and share with all of our community members and leaders about the agriculture industry as well. And we'll take that time from September 27th all the way until October 10th to do that. And then finally with our government officials, October 11th through the 24th, we will be sharing with them all that we have learned and helping them to be up to speed on all these issues that they'll be facing and then having to make decisions on when they vote. So that's the SpeakAg campaign in a nutshell. Now again, this is on all social media platforms. We're talking Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, MySpace if you got it. Just kidding. But for real, all social media platforms, we're sharing all this using that #SpeakAg to get everyone involved and help every one of our followers to see what goes on in the agriculture industry, but also sharing with them our stories and a little bit of our hearts as well. So go out there, tweet it up, and share. Thank y'all so much. I'm Stephen McBride with this month's Officer to Officer.